It is what it is. It is what it is. Moving on. Micha Parsons. Micha Parsons has been the lightning rod, I guess, for the Dallas Cowboys the last couple weeks, right? Calling out Mike McCarthy, saying that he doesn't put in the work that the rest of the people do. Saying that he can find a job anywhere else, and you know what? He can do whatever he wants, right? You guys remember that a couple weeks ago? Then he came out on his podcast, didn't really clarify it one bit. He's just like, you know what? Zach Martin and those boys work harder than Mike McCarthy. But lately, last night, Micha Parsons come out and said he clarified his sneak attack. He clarified on what he was trying to say to the media. He basically said, hey, I just want to win for Zach. Zach is on his last leg. That's what it comes out to like say. So 2 to 3 weeks after the fact, guys, is it fact or is it crap that Micha Parsons was told to backpedal? Was it fact or crap that people were in Micha Parsons' ear saying, hey, you should probably do this. You should probably do this. When you look at Micha Parsons, guys, I have been a big advocate of trading him away. I have been a big advocate of saying that he is simply just a pass rusher. He is not a great edge rusher. He is not a great run stopper. He can rush the pass very, very, very well. But if you're asking to do anything else, he's average at best. The trade bait is out there for Micha Parsons. And I bet you people in his ear, Jerry Jones has been in his ear, and other people have been in his ear and saying, hey, I want to bring in Coach Prime. I want to bring in Shadir Sanders, and I want to bring in Coach Prime. You are not going to outshine Coach Prime. You are not going to outshine me. And lately, you've been outshining me with your podcast and with these comments about Mike McCarthy. They might be true. They might be right. But you better say you're sorry. If you want to stay on the Dallas Cowboys, you better say you're sorry. And that's exactly what Micha Parsons did. Guys, this is a 100% fact. This is a 100% act. This is a PR. This is a PC, a politically correct statement by Micha Parsons. Micha Parsons knows that I like being in Dallas and I want to get paid. I want to get those dollar bills, y'all. And I know Jerry's going to give me those dollar bills, y'all. And if he's telling me to do this, by golly, I better do it. By golly, I better come out and say, that's not what I meant. Because if he comes out and says that about Coach Prime, if Coach Deion Sanders comes into Dallas Cowboys Stadium next season, Arlington, Texas, and he says that about Coach Prime, see ya. Like, come on, man. Like, see ya. You are not getting paid. You're not getting dollars. We're going to send you off to freaking Cleveland to rot. Now, Myles Garrett and Micha Parson would be a pretty good mix, but it's the hindsight, right? That's where players go to rot, is Cleveland. Let's just be honest. Until they get over that hump, that's where players go to rot. Or we might even send you to the Jets. Even worse. This is 100% facts, guys. This is 100% facts. Micha Parson was told to shut his mouth. Micha Parson was told to say that you're sorry. Micha Parson was told to backpedal because trade is imminent. Trade is imminent. Watch your P's and Q's or we're going to send you to Cleveland. We've seen what they give for Deshaun Watson, like 7 picks. We need those picks. We need those picks. Right? Better watch yourself. So, guys, factor crap was Micha Parsons told to backpedal. Factor crap was Micha Parsons told to shut his mouth, boy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Think. James says he said the same thing in Philly, and they went off the 4 straight national championship games. We're talking about like Andy Reid. Pepe says, haha, everyone knows the boss is the last person knows what's going on. Micah just saying, being said in the locker room. James says, facts. Parsons got a swole head, and then the league figured him out, and now he's just another player. No, Micha Parsons realized that he is not no Myles Garrett. Micha Parsons realized that he's not no TJ Watt. Hell, Micha Parsons realized that he's not a Joey or a Nick Bosa. Micha Parsons knows he's not even a Chris Jones. Micha Parsons knows that he's not even a Dana Chanel for the Kansas City Chiefs. Micha Parsons is great if he can pin his ears back and rush the quarterback. He is great at that. But year after year, game after game, every time we break down the Dallas Cowboys, I tell you guys how to beat the Dallas Cowboys defense. And it's run at Micha Parsons. He cannot tackle in the open field. He cannot stop the run. And he does not want to stick a nose in where it doesn't belong. That makes a pretty shitty defensive player. Let's just be honest. He can do one thing really, really well. Rush the quarterback. But he can't stop the run. He can't take on blocks. He can't do this. He can't do that. Like, hey, 25% is not very bad. 20% is not very good. Like, But yeah, swole head 100%, James. You are 100% correct. Lick Love says trading Parsons would be the closest thing to Herschel Walker-like asset to the Dallas Cowboys would never be optimal. But Jerry would never do it because he likes having the highest paid players for attention. Lick Love, the Dallas Cowboys cannot have the 3 highest paid positional players. It is mathematically impossible. Just not going to happen. So if Jerry Jones ever wants to be relevant again, meaning 90s Dallas Cowboys, right? If he ever wants to be relevant again of winning some playoff games, he is going to have to trade Micha Parsons and or Dak Prescott. You can keep CD, right? But at the end of the day, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to make some moves that nobody's going to like. It is what it is. It is what it is. Derek says Dak got that money for being a quiet winner. Yes. Dak, and it's funny, Derek, is because Dak Prescott wasn't asking to be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Dak Prescott wasn't even asking to be the second highest or the fifth highest or the top 10 highest. Dak Prescott wanted to stay in Dallas. Dak Prescott wanted to lead the Dallas Cowboys to the Super Bowl, and I feel like Dak Prescott would have took like $25 million a season. He would have took a big hometown discount, but Jerry's like, no, get some money. Here you go, and you're right. He knows his role. He got paid. Pepe says the Raiders are a rot land, bro. Raiders, Cleveland, and New York is where players go to rot. Let's just be honest. You're right. James Frank says, we ain't doing that whole pick thing again. Oh, but you will, James. Oh, but you will. If you had the opportunity to get Micha Parsons, and it took you 2 first-round picks and a third-round pick, you would do that. Let's just be honest. Micha Parsons teamed up with Myles Garrett, with Thornhill and Newsome and whoever else, Bush, you guys got. It would be pretty gnarly. You would do it. Don't you lie. You would do it. Casey Morgan, Mr. Pigskin Pundit himself, says suspecting the Dallas Cowboys to do something to their benefit is almost like getting lucky enough that Jerry hires a GM and lets them handle it. And if you listen to the rumors, Jerry Jones is hiring Bill Belichick as a general manager. So it could happen. It could happen. Probably not. Derek says facts. Sure. It was probably his agent, though. Yeah. If you want to get paid, if you want to go to a different team, if you want to go to a winner and you're deemed a cancer, you're probably not going to get very, very much money. Let's just be honest. But I think it is facts. I think it is facts that somebody told him to shut his